MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight it's the first of four between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Midland Rockhounds. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Steve?
You know, when you watch these guys play it, you feel like they're on base all day long. They lead the league in OBP, and they just keep putting guys on base. If they continue to do that, they're going to be tough to stop, especially when they get big hits with runners in scoring position.
Enrique Alvarado, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, Matty, he's having a very nice season so far. He's got an ERA in the low threes.
William Ruiz will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
He's set. Here it comes. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so he's riding a pretty good hot streak these past couple of.
William Ruiz will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time.
Yeah, and he jumped all over a first pitch fastball in that at-bat and just drove it right out of here. So let's see if he's aggressive early in the count once again.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
And that's one of those plays where you might...
William Ruiz will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. The relay, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
This is going to turn into one of those no harm, no foul situations out there on the mound. He serves out the base hit here, but that guy's thinking too.
William Ruiz will step in now in a big spot here with runners on.
Keep in mind, he's got a home run here already. If he gets a hold of another one, he could tie up this ball game.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second of the game. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now.
Boy, what a huge home run late in this ball game to tie it up. And you know who knew it was a home run before the hitter did? It was the pitcher. He knew as soon as it left his hand.
William Ruiz is going to have another crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th, his second home run of the game, as he dearly loved to make it 3 right here. Into the windup and the pitch. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ruiz is retired, 2 down now. William Ruiz comes forward once more. He smacked a homer back in the 8th in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
And think about it, in game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Ball 2.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Diaz comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. William Ruiz steps to the plate here, working on a 5 RBI game. Quite a performance we're seeing from him in this one.
Just posting some gaudy numbers in this one, Matt. One to remember for sure.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
Final line score.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. Corpus Christi comes out on top, 7-6. Good night, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.